Hey, what's up, everyone? Pasay Baller here. This is now the second game for today, February 26, 2023. This is Brooklyn Nets going up against Atlanta Hawks, and that will happen at around 3 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. That's going to be 4 o'clock a.m. here in Manila. Again, I'm just inviting everyone who haven't subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Pasay Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. The spread, by the way, that is given is minus 5.5, and that's actually given towards the home team, Atlanta Hawks. Now, before we proceed, let's check on the Eastern Conference standings and rankings of both. These teams, both belonging to the same conference. For Brooklyn Nets, they are at number five. With the record of 34 wins and 25 losses, while for Atlanta Hawks, trying to solidify their spot a little bit more, they are at number eight, having a record of 30 wins and 30 losses. Okay, Atlanta Hawks, they would have the home court advantage on this. In terms of fatigue, well, yep, both teams rested up last night, so we can just skip that part. In terms of momentum, we got to give it to Atlanta Hawks as they are coming off a win, while Brooklyn Nets, they're coming off that blowout loss. Now, if you guys would want to check on their forms, Atlanta Hawks, they have won 5 out of their last 10, while Brooklyn, they have won 4 out of their last 10. So in terms of form, really there's not much of a difference, but still, we got to give the advantage towards Atlanta Hawks. Now let's take a look at the availability of the players. For Brooklyn Nets, Ben Simmons is actually out for this game, while for Atlanta Hawks, John Collins is listed as questionable. So in terms of health and availability, I think we can just say that it's even Steven, especially that John Collins is still not sure whether he will be playing. So I will just leave it as it is. If you take a look at it little by little or one by one, everything is actually pointing towards Atlanta Hawks' way. They are at home. They got a little momentum. Their form is a bit better than Brooklyn Nets. They are the more solid team because they know each other a little bit more as compared to Brooklyn Nets, wherein they are a bunch of individuals, which are being placed in one team or dumped in one team. But just like what I said before, that's a lot of talent right there. They just really need to figure out who's going to do what and when it's going to do who, if you know what I'm saying. No, for Atlanta Hawks, I'm pretty sure that they would somehow feel the effect of them losing their head coach. Um, Not enough though for them to really like mess things up and all that. I think Atlanta Hawks would still make it towards the top 10. But on this game, it's tough with the spread of 5.5. I think Brooklyn Nets after that blowout would really try to bounce back. Again, just like I said, those are a bunch of individuals which were thrown away by their respective home teams previously, and all those players would want to actually show what they can do in this league. So I'm expecting a bounce back game. I'm not really expecting like a outright win for Brooklyn Nets, but I feel like this one would be a little bit closer than expected. So I'm gonna pick Brooklyn Nets in here with a plus 5.5. I'm not gonna be surprised if the format would be like Atlanta Hawks will be winning the game, but it will be Brooklyn Nets who will be covering the spread of plus 5.5. Again, my pick would be Nets plus 5.5. Peace out, pass I love, and God bless.